It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. A big thank you to Alexandra who sent this beer from Poland. Today's beer is by Browar Olimp. It's their Oktawia Pale Ale Zefir. Nice label, nice kind of bright summery label. It's got like a surfs up feeling about it, even though, well, yeah, he's definitely in the water there, and he's definitely kind of might got something to do with a Greek god, maybe. I don't know. Comment in the comments box because it's all in Polish. There you go. Right, black bottle cap. Let's get the beer out into a glass and see what we get. I'm very excited about this beer. Nice bit of smoke on the opening. Beer in the glass. I got it nice and close. I wanted to get the kind of the pour in the microphone. Get them little bubbles hissing away at the microphone there for you guys to pick up. So beer in the glass then, it's a one finger white head, ever so slightly off white head. A lovely golden coloured ale, this one. Look at that, nice levels of carbonation. It's a little hazy, but again, you're gonna get a little bit of haze in a bottle conditioned beer like this. I believe it's bottle conditions. If not, it's just an unfiltered beer. Bit of a deep golden amber colour going on in the glass there. Let's get the aroma. Wow, and this has got a real refreshing aroma to it. It's like a tropical fruit aroma, like a tutti fruity sweet aroma. Still picking up some biscuit malts in there also. Slightly bready, but very hoppy indeed. Let's dive into this beer at 5% ABV. Cheers everyone. Oh, do you know when I review a Polish beer and I pick up a lot of aroma of big hoppy bold kind of boldness, really, lots of fruit, lots of grapefruit and as I said, tropical fruit. I'm expecting this massive hop bitterness because you've got this whole hop head of Poland thing going on out there, and you guys seem to love your hoppy beers. Don't get me wrong, this is a very hoppy beer in its own right, but it's more to do with session and balance and drinkability and how refreshing the beer can be. This beer at 5% ABV is extremely refreshing, and what a lot of reviewers don't talk about when they review a beer is the water quality. Now the water quality in this beer, or the water content in this beer at 5% ABV is about 97% water, 96-97%. That's a massive ingredient and it's an important one. The water that they've used in this beer, from the region, I think it's from their new Zazeski brewery, the new brewery that they built last year over in Poland, where a few of the breweries are contract brewing in this brand new facility. The water the water content from that area is very soft. It's a softness to the water, and it's a little bit like in the UK where you have Burtonisation, that Burton water that's very hard and crisp, and it's got a certain kind of almost, dare I say it, it's a little bit farty but people love it. People absolutely love it. And then you go down to the south of the UK, down to Cornwall and Devon, where the water is very soft and very crisp, and it makes the beer very refreshing. This is what I'm picking up from this beer. The water quality in this beer, the water in the glass is just totally refreshing. It's a lovely soft water. So, big characteristics then, the water quality, and I like it. Super refreshing brew. And then it lightly builds and builds and builds, and then comes that lovely hop, crisp, biting bitterness on the back end of your grapefruit, a little bit of pine needle. It's almost a little herbal as well, this beer. But it's very nice. You do pick up the malts in the beer, the biscuity breadiness, and that is great balance. This beer has a lot of balance to it, which I like. Let's see if it's bottle conditioned. Might be just unfiltered. But yeah, a very decent beer. Zefir by Browar Olimp Oktawia Pale Ale. 5% ABV. Massive thank you to Alexandra for sending. I'm going to give this a final thought and a rating now out of 10. I like the taste. I like the look of the beer. I like that lovely lacing on the glass. I like the way when you rock the beer back and forth, you see them little bubbles of crispness, that lovely kind of carbonation rolling up the glass as you're rocking the beer back and forth. It's got a great aroma. It's nicely hoppy and pleasant. And you get a sense in the taste that you could drink this beer on a sunny afternoon in Poland all afternoon, all day long if you must. This is a great session beer. I like that enough to give it an 8 out of 10. It's an 8 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Put your comments in the comments box. Please subscribe to our daily beer reviews, and cheers.